What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be doing something a tad different, and it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, but we're doing gameplay slash review of Legend of Dragoons with PS1. I apologize in advance. I had this set up at first. I thought I did anyways. I wanted it all on screen. And I'm all fucking it up. I'm sorry. There we go. That looks good. I'll call it right there. That's perfect. Alright, so basically the premise behind this game. Let's just show you the case real quick. I'm doing Legend of Dragoon for the PlayStation. It's a 4-disc game. It's an RPG. It's a lot of fun. I just read a review on IGN about it. I'll just do some stuff and explain it. Take that, you big snake thing. Ow. Basically, it's your generic RPG, I'd say. You got your health bar at the bottom, your character's health at the bottom. You attack, guard, you go through your items. Wow, that made my fucking camera focus so bad. Total vanish, it basically tells what it does. But in this game, the combat is really unique. I'll show you some right here. Basically, you have to time it. You have to time each press of your weapon, where when you do attacks, like there, I just missed. If he would have hit it once, I would have hit X. I would have timed X properly. He would have. Excuse me. He would have done another strike, and that would have been his addition. Like, personal preference, additions are just like combos, kind of. That's the best way I can put it. Since Shauna uses a bow, she doesn't have any additions, because it's just boom, an arrow. But you don't have any ammo you have to worry about, which is kind of nice. As you can tell too, there's voice acting, which is freaking awesome. For a game this old. This game came out in 2001, so it's 17 years old. Which is ridiculous. But personally, I like this retro shit. I always have. I always will. Now, I'll use this as an example. Like, you get different dialogue since he's up top. I use a sword, I can't hit him. Now they'll tell you, he's like, I can't hit. It's too high. So now I just guard. And guarding in this game also recovers some health. Not a lot, just a little. I don't quite know how it works, honestly. Arr. Guard with dart. Yeah, your main strategy right now, technically, is when he's up top, attack with Shauna, guard with the other two. So that way their health is maxed out. And then once he comes down, unleash absolute hell with the other two. My phone I'm using it. Once Dart or Lavitt's turn comes up, I'm going to use a healing potion on Shauna because her health is getting down there. Alright, now he came back down. Right, you see the little blue cursor above the enemy? Based on how much health the enemy has, it'll turn from blue to yellow to red. And that way you'll kind of know how much health they have left. Yes. Double slash. See, it just turned yellow. hope it's loud enough. Oh, he just loogied on me. Turn it up a little bit. Alright, that should be good. Grab the butt. Hack the levets. And this isn't one of those games where you can change the name of your characters. The name of the character is the one you have to keep. Which is fine. I mean, half the time I don't know what the hell the name of my character is in the first place. Oh god, dirt's poison. It's okay. I'm a body purifier, which dissolves poison. I don't quite remember what S is. I actually have the manual for this game. I'll just keep things moving while I'm looking. Well, I look for what I'm looking for. Damn it. I missed. You farted. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know about that actually. Well, I'm attacking with Shauna anyways. But, oh, and he's got... Alright, so the cursor I was telling you about before says in the manual, it says blue is close to full HP, yellow the enemy has lost about half of its HP, and since he's red right now, the enemy has a quarter or less of its HP remaining. So he's got about a quarter left remaining. And there's a pretty cool cutscene after this, I'll show it to you, obviously. Shoot you in the face. Take a dick, bro. Alright, fine, motherfucker. Spitting on me and shit. Alright, whoops. Almost attacked with him like an idiot. If you generally follow a strategy, it's not very hard. Ah, you missed. You suck. But if you keep a strategy like I like to do, which is kind of a rule of thumb for some RPGs, which is designate one person, which I usually do the weaker character, but that's just me. Usually do the weaker character, designate them as like a healer. That way you have your attackers, like Dart and Lavitz would be my attackers. So you just did a solid 20 damage, and your ending cutscene, it jumps up and chops him square in the face. Love it. And the places in red are like points of interest, I want to say. up screen. You can see on the left is where you get items, experience, and gold. The box on the bottom next to Shauna's head is the amount of gold you have currently. And then the screen on the right is your characters, your total experience before you level up again, and then your current level. The D level I'll explain later. No, it's not how big the dick is. What on earth happened? Anyway, we are safe. We should think about how to get out of here. It'll be fine when we get to Bale, which is the place where Lavitz is from. I think. I don't think that's what he said. Yeah, it's still going well. Whee! So far away. It looks so tiny on the screen. By screen, I mean like my phone screen. I'm a cheap ass and I don't have a decent camera. The only camera I have is my phone, so it works out, I guess. Alright, so I'll just do a quick walkthrough of this since it's all new. Basically, your status. Up in the right hand corner, it tells you your equipment. Left is your level, your HP, your MP, and your XP. Bottom, or big box with all the numbers on the left is your attack, your total, your body attack, your weapon attack, and then your total attack. Which your body is your basically your standard attack if you don't have a weapon equipped, and then your weapon, the extra boost you get is the amount of damage the weapon you have equipped does. So it just adds the two numbers together, and when your total is the total of the two numbers. And then magic, I'll again explain later. And then you just go left and right, and it explains it for all of them. Armed, basically where you equip stuff. Increases hit rate for attacking by all by 20%. So it's a pretty good bonus for her. She takes the biggest bounce. Give her that. The poison guard, it just prevents poison. And it's something good to have, but in the items, you just go into items. You just click on the item, double click on, you click on the item once, pick who you want to heal, and then hit X again. There, now everybody's got full health. Your addition menu, these are those combos that I was kind of explaining. Basically, you do, the orange is the one you have equipped right now. And that's up to level 4. Sorry. The addition, the add part, is how many times you have to press X before your combo is complete. So with double slash, you've seen it already, which is 1. I'll have to show Volcano in this video too, because Volcano's pretty badass. The SP, again, I'll explain that later. Damage percentage is exactly what it says. And the next level is how many you have to do. I've done it 71 out of 80 times to level it up. So like with Volcano, it says 0 of 20. I haven't used it yet because I kind of want to level each one up first and then go down the list. Because the further down you get, the progressively harder they are. Like with Lavitz, his additions are fairly simple because he's slower. I thought I was further along on that one. With Spinning Cane, again, it does 2. So you press X. So initial hit, 1. Hit again, 2, and then it finishes. And then since She's got a bow. It's pretty self-explanatory. You don't have additions with bows. Replace. If you have other party members, you can switch them out by doing that. Config. That's just options. And then save once you're in a blue thing. Now we get to a battle. In all honesty, the combat system in this game is a lot of fun. The enemies are pretty weird. And that blob ass fucking thingy on screen all over. Maybe I can move it back just a smidge. Perfect. Now you can see everything, including the names. This game is making my camera freak out. I also have a stat sheet I have to update. I'll do that off camera, it's all technical bullshit. Mainly for my personal use. It's only 28 damage. That's gas. That means he farted. Ah, he's poisoned the fuck. I don't think I have. Maybe I do. Something like that. I'll have to check my items. This total vanishing, this is pretty cool. Check this out. Goodbye. Just basically gets rid of an enemy. And then these are attack items. Type it. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I'll show how these things work. As you cast them, you have to repeatedly press X to make them stronger. I know people that can get this shit up way higher than I can. I'm pretty slow at it. You know, I've gotten a lot quicker. I've gotten a lot quicker at it, but it's frustrating. It's not really frustrating. Don't ask what that was. I think that was like Chinese or some shit. Alright, now this is your map. Here's your little path you follow. These green circles. You stand on those and go in your menu. You can save it. Oh yeah, shit, I never did save my items. Ew, I don't. I wonder. Oop. That did absolutely nothing. Ah, fuck, I was wrong. Whoopsie. Pretty easy enemy to dispatch real quick. Like, pew. Attack.
Yes.
See, no problem. No problem. Another really cool thing I've noticed is that when you level up, you know, I actually want to show Volcano real fast. Yeah, I know I have like 7 more before it levels. Levis guard. These are relatively weak enemies. I mean, like I said, relatively weak. Ah! Alright.
Volcano!
That's what volcano looks like. Another thing too, enemies can counterattack, which is like when you're in the middle of an addition, you'll see a circle pop up instead of an X. You have to hit circle instead of X or you'll take damage. They don't really counterattack this early in the game. They kind of wait until later. Alright, Indus Castle, Capital Bale. Alright, I'm gonna go back into my menu. Double slice back on. One of his prisoners. Ooh, money. What was the point of that? Run around people's houses stealing shit. It's always fun. Talk to this person. Sorry, figuring away. This lady is taking forever. You know, I've played through this game a few times. Not like all the way through it, but like this part a few times. I don't ever remember ever doing that. Which is actually quite hilarious. Nope, wrong building. Alright, I'm gonna end this part here because it's getting kind of long. And there's a lot of BS that has to go along with this. So these are your save points. You just go all the way down to save. And it'll bring up your most recent file. Click X. Overwrite. Well, yeah. I'm gonna end this here. That was a lot of fun. I'll probably upload this part. See how it does. If it gets like 10 views at most, I'll be happy with it. But yeah, if it gets at least 10 views and maybe a like or two, I'll upload a second part, because I'll end up playing this game anyways, because it's a lot of fun and it's like my favorite PlayStation game ever. But yeah, until next time, people, peace out.